The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Hello and welcome back to Pregame Tip. I'm Drew Ziegler and I'm joined here by Rocco Coppola. Tonight we have a classic game on our hands between crosstown Independence divisional rivals, the visiting Wayne Valley Indians and your home Wayne Hills Patriots, both coming into this huge game with a record of 9-5.
That's right. Both teams playing very well so far this season, but in the games between these two teams, they're always exciting no matter what the records are, especially in the Independence division. The Patriots are in fourth place alone with a record of 2-2, and the Indians are tied for second place in their division with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, the Indians have had a very good record so far this season, as we mentioned, 9-5, and they have many contributing factors. They're very well-rounded, and it all starts at the top with longtime head coach Joe Light. Rocco, why don't you tell us about the stat leaders so far for this season for the Indians?
As you said, this team has a lot of players that do their job leading to wins, which is the most important thing. So, leading the team in points per game is senior Luke Rubino with 14.3, contributing to the team average of about 58 points per game. The board leader is Zach Durstein with 5.9 rebounds per game, and leading the team in assists is junior Bryce Flower with 5.1.
This Valley team started off back and forth before starting their hot streak on the 7th of January at DePaul. They started a 5-game win streak ending on the 16th, but most recently have lost their last 2 games at Morris Knolls and against West Milford at home. So, Rocco, why don't you tell us about the home team tonight?
Now, we'll look at some of the Wayne Hill stats so far this season, who we mentioned are also 9-5 on the season. The Patriots have averaged about 52 points per game thus far and are giving up about 45 points per game. Room for improvement on both sides of the ball.
Patriots have also been consistent thus far into the season until recently, similarly to the Indians, but unlike the Indians, the Patriots are on a winning streak of their own, currently up to 3 games. Patriots have also had close games, as 2 have been decided by the difference of 1 point and another 2 by the difference of 3 points. In these games, the Patriots are 1-3, so think about how much better they could be if they won these games. So to top off our pregame show, Rocco, who is your key player for tonight's rivalry game?
Well, Drew, I think it's really that simple. Brooklyn Zielinski has been heating up in these last few contests. He's gotten a lot more comfortable here at his time joining Wayne Hills here this season. But I got to say, he's showing confidence and no fear shooting his three-point shot. He's the man they count on for these big shots that inevitably lead this team to victory. I can't wait to watch how this game unfolds and how these young, new, exciting Patriots experience their first real taste at the Hills Valley rivalry.
Yeah, he's been the scoring leader for this team all year long, and we hope to see him continue that trend tonight. So we have a huge rivalry game between Hills and Valley tonight, which has also been huge in the divisional standings, as both teams have the same record and a 1-game difference in the division. With that being said, we will now send it to the gym for player introduction.
Rivalry night matchup between the visiting Wayne Valley Indians and your Wayne Hills Patriots. Tonight's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the NJSIAA. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to rejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. It is expected that all spectators will demonstrate good sportsmanship and will do nothing to jeopardize the safety or comfort of the players, coaches, officials, or other spectators. Also a reminder that all tobacco products are prohibited on school grounds. Thank you and enjoy the game. First, let's introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Indians. Sophomore center, number 25, Zach Durstein. Junior forward, number 23, Tyler Veal. performs our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rocket red land of our first Indian came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and
Hello and welcome back to the Gifford Gymnasium for tonight's basketball matchup between the visiting Wayne Valley Indians and the home Wayne Hills Patriots. I'm Drew Ziegler, joined by Rocco Coppola. We have a great game on our hands as both teams come into this one 9-5, and there are a lot of divisional implications on the line. This is the first matchup between these two on the year, as they will face off once more at the end of the year. It is always an exciting game, but with both teams doing well thus far, it just adds to the excitement. So, Rocco, you mentioned to me earlier how the Indians have bested the Patriots in the last 7 games between these two. What is the main key for Hills tonight to top Valley in this evenly matched game?
Drew, it's closing out games. That's been a problem for this team all year. Granted, they're 9-5, but they could have so many more wins on their record if they knew how to close out games. And against the legendary Joe Light, a legend in this town, coaching this Indians team to another successful season, they're going to have to be on their, not even their A+ game, their S game tonight. Like top tier. This is where it counts. This is where it matters. Your home court against your crosstown rival. Here we go.
Yeah, you can see right now it's evenly matched pretty much in the height, except for at center court there. Obviously a huge 6'10 sophomore starter, Zach Durston, number 25. Really the only uneven matchup we have here tonight. St. Paul will go for the tip. Obviously, he probably can jump higher. We will see. He doesn't even try and jump for it. Durston wins it. Valley starts. But a steal instantly. Now St. Paul with it. Over to Grubernick in the corner. Grubernick dribbles out. Back to Pose at the top of the key. Pose dribbles. Passes off to St. Paul. St. Paul passes inside to Graves. Graves hands it over to Zielinski. Guarded by Flower at the top. Graves sets a screen, traps is Zielinski, tries to get out of it, jumps up, passes to Pose. Now Pose with it, calms it back down. Pose tries to drive, passes off to Grubernick. Grubernick step back, drives in with his left, and he loses it. Stolen by Valley. Now Dapolito on the fast break, over to Rubino. Rubino in and draws the foul. A charge, Patriots ball. Nice take by Pose. We saw earlier, Pose talking to his boy Luke Rubino there, obviously good friends. Pose, one of the leaders in the state in charges. We saw in a newspaper article earlier today. Saw how Coach Grimes really, he brings the whole team together, he said about Pose. Now Grubernick with it in the corner. St. Paul. St. Paul over to Pose on the left. Pose to Graves. Really just dribbling around the top here, not driving yet. Grubernick now with it. Guarded by Rubino, pushes off, step back, won't take a shot, back out to St. Paul to reset things. St. Paul over to Graves. Graves, nice pass to St. Paul, we've seen it all year. Now Grubernick for 3, no good. Zielinski tries to get the rebound, won't get it. Now Flower on the fast break, over to Rubino. Rubino back to Dapolito. Dapolito to Veal, back to Dapolito at the top, guarded by Pose. Pose staying with him on the right.
Really aggression here from both sides.
Yeah, very physical. You see Pose. Flower with it, fadeaway, blocked. Grubernick on the block. Now Flower gets it back though and resets things with Rubino. Flower in the corner now, guarded by Pose. Pose all over the court on defense thus far. Flower inside. Back out to Dapolito in the corner. Guarded by Graves. See the student section getting into it. Flower now. Over to Dapolito for three. And no good. Back rim. Rebound Durston though. Beal gets it. And he's good with the layup for the first points of the game. Over 2 minutes into this one, Valley has the first lead 2-0. Now Jelinski takes it up the court. Guarded by Flower. Trap. You can see that early. Gubernick now with the open jumper. He's no good. Rims out. You can see the early trap there at the beginning of half court on Jelinski. He gets it past, but Gubernick cannot knock down the shot. Now Rubino with it, guarded by St. Paul, over to Dapolito. Flower now. A lot of passing here to start this possession. Dapolito over to Rubino. Rubino passes off back to Dapolito, guarded by Pose. Drives to his left. Flower now with it. Now Beal at the top. Pose guarding Dapolito here on the right side.
Student section getting into it now.
3 minutes into this game. Rubino with the jumper, no good. Pose with the rebound. Pose will take it down the court. Jelinski to his left. Pose guarded by Dapolito. I feel like we'll see that matchup a lot tonight. We'll be the smaller guards on this team, both teams. Graves now with it. Nice pass again to St. Paul. St. Paul's good with this one. We've seen it all year. I already mentioned these bounce passes to St. Paul to cuts. They just seem to be in sync all year.
Justin Graves, just a fantastic passer, like Aaron Rodgers from the pocket in his prime, just putting the ball right where it needs to go.
Dapolito now with it, listening back to his coach, Joe Light. Tyler Beal with it, stationary. Over to Flower. See the zone defense in motion here. Halfway into this first quarter, 2-2 is the score. Dapolito now. Trying to look for an open man. Isn't there? Rubino for three. Good, and the foul! Looking for the 4-point play. Gets him hyped up. High fives from his teammates. Field goal is good, the ref says. Now on top 5-2, looking to extend the lead to 4 with the 4-point play.
Just a difficult shot to make. An and one three-pointer over Justin Graves, who's the bigger player than Rubino, no less.
This is the free throw. Graves rebound. Still no subs. Now Graves with it, the ball handler. Pushes off the Flower. Over to Pose. Kicks out to St. Paul into the corner. Graves inside with it. Over on Flower. Nice step through, but will not be good on the shot. Dapolito takes it down now. Beal fakes the jumper. Back up to top to Dapolito. Over to Rubino. Now Flower with it, guarded by Gubernick. St. Paul guarding Rubino. And a bad pass there by Rubino, stolen by Gubernick now on the fast break. He'll slow it down, kick it out to Jelinski. Jelinski drives, kicks out, Pose now. Over to Graves. Graves inside. Back out to St. Paul. St. Paul double covered now. Gets rid of it to Pose. A nice pass, and Pose is good with the layup. Great pass by St. Paul. Great vision there. Pose wide open for the layup, and he converts.
Just perfect. Tight defense here in this first quarter, and just wonderful passing from both sides. You love the aggression. Both student sections are getting into it. This is what Wayne Hills versus Wayne Valley is all about. The rivalry, the atmosphere, the intensity, the grit, the passion of both schools. Things that you just love to see.
Yeah, we've got a packed house here tonight. You could see on camera at least the Hills section. And also the physicality in this game already. Only 5-4, but we can see this is going to be a defensive game all night.
Wayne Hills donning the blackout uniforms for the first time ever.
Yeah, very nice uniforms they've got going on here. A little black versus white matchup. Valley with their classic blue on as well with the white. Flower passes into Dapolito. The Patriots got the press on. 4 guys past half court here. And Rubino loses it. And it'll be Patriots ball. Nice pressure there by Jelinski. Gubernick subs out.
The Indians know Jelinski's going to be a problem just from his physicality standpoint. Durston may be the biggest man on the court in terms of height, but something that Valley lacks is muscle, and the Patriots have to use that to their advantage tonight.
Yeah, Van Hook checked in for Gubernick, and he draws an early foul there, the blocking foul. Van Hook, a sophomore for the Patriots. He will now inbound. Still down a point, 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Inside to Graves. Van Hook will go to the opposite side of the court. Now over to Pose. Guarded by Dapolito still. Drives into his right. Kicks out. Graves for three. And he's no good. In and out. A lot of close jumpers here, but none have fallen really. Into the corner, Beal. Back to Dapolito. Guarded by Pose. Dribbling around. Over to Flower. Guarded by Jelinski. Rubino fakes the three, still guarded by St. Paul. And deflected out of bounds. Valley will retain possession, but Rubino there with a couple lackluster passes there. Looking to just reset the possession.
Just got to wonder if either side is, who's going to be the man that has the courage to take the big three-point shots that could change how this game finishes.
And there's the double covered by the Patriots this time. Over to Flower now into the corner. Rubino for three. And he's good. That's his second of the night already as he flexes to the Patriots student section. Pose now takes it down the court. Flower guarding. Inside to Jelinski, but too high. And Rubino recovers as he will now take it down the court for the Indians. Up 4. Over to Dapolito at the top. Goes with a hand in his face. Rubino now with it, guarded by St. Paul. Jelinski guarding Beal. Now Dapolito back with it. Over to Rubino. Now Dapolito again. Top of the key. Make a move, kick back out to Beal. Now Dapolito takes a deep three and a foul. Misleading whistle there. Had a whistle there, and then nothing was called, and players stopped playing kind of, and Valley gets a three. Now the Patriots will look to get some points back as they're all of a sudden down 7 points, 11-4, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Van Hook now. Out to Graves. Graves over to St. Paul. Got to get that connection going again. We already had a couple nice passes early. Haven't had one in a little while. Jelinski drives in. He's scoreless so far tonight. Over to Van Hook for three. No good. Too far. 15 seconds to go in the first. Rubino again with it. Guarded by St. Paul still. Over to Beal. Ooh, nice pump fake drive. Blocked by Graves. Blocked again. 2 blocks in a row on the 6'10 Durston. Nice way on defense at least to end it for the Patriots, but they've only got 4 points on the board. Once Gubernick checked out, really, Valley kind of took over in the offensive department at least. Gubernick's been a good defensive player as we'll now. Yes, so 11-4. And Rocco, what is your assessment so far?
Patriots got to hit more shots and contain that 3-ball defensively. We saw Rubino, he is cooking them like a grill. Corn on a cob, say less. Just got to keep them contained. The 3-ball, if they can't stop the 3-ball, they can't win tonight. This team is too well coached to come back against. If you're down a deficit that early, going to be a rough night for the Patriots, but it's only 7 points, it's 1 quarter, and you love the way they hustled at the final whistle at the end of that quarter. You saw Justin Graves get in Durston's face, the big man, saying, you don't want none of this. 2 blocks on him. More of that integrity, and we should be in for a good one.
Yeah, we saw it last year between these two teams in this very court. Valley just had the lead at the end of the game, and they basically held the ball for the last minute or so, maybe 2 minutes. And that's just Coach Light's smartness there, as there's no shot clock here in New Jersey high school basketball. So they can do that. And obviously already up 7. This game's going to be close all night, we think. So time of possession already, definitely in the favor of Valley's hands. Patriots will start with the ball to start the second quarter. Definitely another thing, got to get Jelinski going. He's the scorer for this team all year long. He was your key player going into this game, and he's been held in check so far. Now he'll kick out. Graves for three, all air. Now Veal with it, over to Dapolito, guarded by Van Hook. Only substitution made was Gubernick went back in, but not for Van Hook. He went in for Pose. Gubernick tries to block Flower around the back, but he will not be able to do it as Flower hits the layup to put the lead to 9 now. Jelinski trying to drive, kicks out the same ball for a 3. He's good. That'll get the team going at least a little bit.
St. Paul will quiet the Valley crowd just for a little while.
Castillo, the junior, looking to check in for the Patriots at the next stoppage. Veal now, pump fakes the 3, takes a shorter jumper, and he's no good, back rim. Thurston tips it up to himself a couple times, and he's good with the layup. You can see the height showing there, not even jumping, just tipping the ball to himself a few times. Now Graves will take it up, presses on by Veal. Over to Jelinski. Takes a deep 3. Over to St. Paul, guarded by Dapolito. A mismatch here. St. Paul faster and taller. He'll pass off to Gubernick anyway. Now Jelinski, his deep 3. That right side is his spot, and he's good. 2 threes in a row for this Patriots team. 15-10 now the score.
Brooklyn Jelinski, talk to him nice and don't talk to him at all.
Yeah, that deep right wing seems to be his spot all year. We've seen him hit a lot of 3s so far this year from that spot. Over to Rubino, guarded by St. Paul. He'll take the fadeaway jumper, no good, back rim. Rebounded Veal, he'll get on the ground. We got a jump ball. See whose possession it is. It is Valley. Now the arrow will point back to Hills for the next jump ball. Castillo checks in. Jelinski checks out. Still no substitutions for the Wayne Valley Indians, keeping the same 5 out there. To the top, guarded by now is Dapolito, guarded by Van Hook. He'll spin move, won't be anything good there. Flower now with it, guarded by Castillo. Rubino still guarded by St. Paul. Back out to Flower. Flower inside the Sturridge. Loses it, but Flower gets it back. Dapolito for 3 in the corner, and he's short. Rebound Castillo. Gets hit hard by Durston. No foul call there.
Did that out of anger.
St. Paul now with it, slips. Retains the possession, though. Gubernick now guarded by Veal. Over to Van Hook. Into the corner, St. Paul. St. Paul jab step. Over to Graves inside, nice pump fake, guarded by Durston. He's just too tall for Graves as he gets blocked now. Defense doesn't get back quick enough. Gubernick picks him up though. Now Dapolito guarded by Van Hook. Pose looks to check in. Flower now guarded by Castillo. Rubino another 3. No good this time, looking for his 3rd on that shot. Castillo will take it up the court for the Patriots.
His first action in the crosstown rivalry.
Now Gubernick gets off the screen by Graves. Now he's trapped, gets it out to St. Paul though. He'll take it to the top of the key. Into the corner, Van Hook takes the 3. Now back out to Castillo. Over to Graves, over back top to St. Paul. And timeout called by the Patriots. First timeout of the game. Try to get something going on offense. We could see every possession counts in this one. 5-point differential. Still the Indians on top. Halfway about into this second quarter. And Patriots have been picking it up a little bit. A couple of back-to-back 3s. Now Pose and Jelinski will check back in for the Patriots. I think with Pose and Gubernick in there, they're better defenders on the guards there. For the Patriots, it'll be Castillo, Jelinski, Graves, Pose, and Gubernick. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. Still the same 5 for the Indians. Pose now guarded by Dapolito. Over to Castillo, guarded by Rubino. Now back out top to Gubernick. Over to Jelinski. Guarded by Flower. Inside to Graves, guarded by Durston. At the free throw line. Kicks out to Jelinski. Jelinski will use strength. Kick out to Graves now. That's trapped in the corner by Flower, playing very physical on the defensive end. Throws it away. Dapolito with the steal. Now driving in, he'll draw no foul, but will be good with the layup. A nice lay-in by Dapolito, a nice soft touch off the backboard. 17-10, the Indians on top. Jelinski now with it, putting on the moves. Over to Gubernick. Kicks back out to Castillo, and he's no good for 3. Gray's offensive rebound though. And he'll put up a lay of his own, no good. Another offensive rebound, this time Castillo. Over to Gubernick. And Valley gets it back, Flower with it. Over to Dapolito. Inside to Rubino.
Rubino and Jelinski, that's a good matchup to watch. Should we get it more times?
Yeah, they haven't been guarding each other all night, but now in this possession they are. Flower, nice pass inside to Rubino, and his shot is good. Gets the touch off of the rim, off the backboard, and it falls. 19-10 now. Jelinski calls for a screen. Graves will give him one on the right. Flower playing some very nice defense. Now Gubernick with it. Drives in with his left. Fade away. And no good. A little bit too much on it.
Just such a tough team to score in the paint against. All season long, we've seen this from the Indians.
Now Rubino again guarded by Jelinski. Haven't scored the Patriots in a few minutes since that 3 from Jelinski. Rubino, nice pass inside to Flower, but he passes out to Veal. Veal and Rubino passing back and forth to each other. Dapolito now with it, guarded by Pose. Using the clock here, they are still the second quarter. Dapolito alone on the right side with Pose. Flower dribbles to his right. Over to Dapolito. Now Rubino with it. They'll just dribble it backwards. Over to Dapolito. Pose will give up the foul. And we have our first substitution for the Wayne Valley Indians.
Yeah, clearly the bench hasn't provided quite the spark the Patriots were hoping for. Had a nice little run there, but since it's 4-0 Wayne Valley.
Yeah, for the Indians, that was Greg Pogorielak. And the Patriots also had a substitutions, a few of them. St. Paul and Ben Hook back in. Dapolito with it, over to Veal in the corner. All the way across the court into the corner. Pass still completed. Out to Dapolito, into the corner, Veal. Rubino for 3, and off the backboard. Did he call bank? It doesn't matter because it falls anyway. 1 minute to go. Patriots down 12. Gubernick hands off to St. Paul. And thrown away out of bounds. Patriots just no momentum right now. Valley with all of it on the road. Wasn't much of a drive, but still in the home court of the Patriots. Dapolito guarded at the top by Pose. Over to Veal, guarded by Van Hook. Inside, nice cut by Rubino, but he'll dribble it back out. Now Dapolito back with it. Hands off to Rubino, guarded by St. Paul again. Dapolito now guarded by Pose still. 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Indians be holding it for the last shot, possibly. Flower now guarded by Gubernick. "12 seconds to go. Flower with it. Jelinski jumping around. Wide open Veal. He'll take the layup, and he's good. Just the height differential was too much for Van Hook to guard. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Gubernick will have to chuck up a jumper, and no good. A little bit short. 24-10, the Indians on top. Patriots will have to make a lot of halftime adjustments. Anything of note for you, Rocco, that they have to do first?
Everything, score and play defense. This first half, all Wayne Valley, no way around it. They've come in to their rivals' home court, and they're putting it on. Luke Rubino, man of the hour so far, man of the night, call him whatever you want. He's putting on a show, and so far he's the man of the match because they can't contain him.
Yeah, I mean, 10 points in the first half. You can't expect to win basketball games with that. Down 14, 24-10 to be exact. And, yeah, just have to make a lot of adjustments, especially on the offensive side of the ball. I think Valley just really controlling the possession. And is there anything of specific? Get somebody the ball more, cut more screens?
Well, Drew, they have 10 points, so everybody's got to start scoring buckets more. I don't think anybody has scored twice on this team because they've just been shut down. It's been complete locks throughout the entire first half. There's just nothing that we can really take away from the Patriots, anything positive. They're getting outraced in this boat race at the moment.
Yeah, and now we will send it to Mr. Hittinger for the Wayne Hills dance team.
Well, this evening is a special night. Tonight is we're celebrating the 30-year anniversary of Wayne Hill's only state title for basketball in the history of the school. This group was a special group when 1995 came and expectations for the team were big. They wanted to win the NBIL and thought they had a chance to make it to running states. As the state tournament came, Wayne Hills was the 2 seed and advanced to the state sectional finals after winning against West New York and West Milford. This set up the championship game versus Hackensack in Lake Apacon. The game was always close. Hills ran the Princeton offense, backdooring them all game. Down 3 with 10 seconds left, Coach Cody set up a play in the left corner, and Ryan Berger hit a 3 to tie the game and go to overtime. In overtime, ball with 15 seconds left in the game. Freshman starting point guard Corey Berger, who was starting on the state tournament run for Chris Afirio, who had the blue, drove the lane and was fouled with 3.1 seconds left. As a 14-year-old, Corey went to the line, calmly sank both, and Hackensack's half-court lead at the buzzer clanked off the backboard, and the Patriots were state champions. We ask that when we recognize those players this evening that they come out onto the court. Not here tonight is Rob Sawicki, who couldn't make it from Florida. Rob was 7 foot and was a key contributor to the team. He was a terrific three-point shooter, a 7-footer shooting through 1995, wasn't too popular, but he went on to play at Hartford and in Europe. He averaged 20 points per game during the state title run and double-digit rebounds too. Senior guard, toughest kid on the team, Chris Afirio. One of the all-time great running backs at Hills under Chris Olsen. Senior guard, and the best all-time practice player in Hills history. Had a sweet jumper, always played hard, Tom Simone. Senior forward, Albert Watt. Stretch four before the stretch four was invented. A key contributor from rebounding to shooting threes in the corner and was the quarterback of the football team. Senior center, Greg Fishman. Key contributor, brought in every big rebound and glued to the team. Fish, as they called it, cleaned up the glass always. Senior forward, Mike Pitrak. Knockdown shooter, didn't miss an elbow jumper his senior year, also never said a word throughout the senior year. Freshman guard, Corey Berger. 1,000-point scorer in Wayne Hills history, and near 1,000 assists as well, if not more. All-county and could be the only Wayne Hills player to ever play in the North-South game. Made game-winning free throws to win the state title as a freshman at 14 years old, one of the great point guards in all of Passaic County history. Senior guard, Ryan Berger, captain of the team, all-county twice, 1,000-point scorer in Wayne Hills history. Led the county in threes made 2 straight years. Ryan averaged 21 points per game in 1995 and hit 5 threes in the state title win. Ryan went on to play basketball at Ithaca College and now coaches his daughter's 8th grade basketball squad in Short Hills, New Jersey. And finally, Coach Jay Cody, a legend in New Jersey basketball. After having a ton of success coaching at Wayne Valley, he was an assistant at Columbia and then came back to take the Wayne Hills job. A few years later, he felt this group at Hills could be special. He went down to Princeton one summer, spent time with Pete Carroll, learned the Princeton offense that he implemented at Wayne Hills. This offense, the passing and patience, led Hills to their first state title in school history. Today, Coach lives down in Florida, where he won 2 more state titles, running the same Princeton offense. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the 30th anniversary, our only state championship basketball team. A letter from Coach Cody. Congratulations on a very successful season and winning the...
Welcome back to Hills vs. Valley basketball. I'm Jake Goodman alongside Troy Demikoff. At the half, Valley is up 24-10. They're playing great defense, Luke Rubino with about half of their points with 11 and 3 3-pointers. You know, if Hills wants a chance, they're going to have to start scoring fast, and it's hard with a guy like Zach Durstein on Valley. He's a 6'10 center. He could do it on both sides of the floor. He's grabbing tons of boards, blocking shots. What do you think they're going to have to do in the second half to win this game?
You know, I definitely thought Wayne Hills got off to a slow start in the first half. I mean, only scoring 10 points in a game like this is just not going to cut it. I mean, with what Wayne Valley's doing on defense is they're trapping the corners when Wayne Hills gets the ball there, and Wayne Hills just can't find a way around it, you know. I mean, I think they're definitely going to have to break out of that and definitely work on shutting down number 5, Luke Rubino, as they can't stop him right now. I mean, he's just shooting wherever he wants and making it wherever he wants. So it's going to come down to, obviously, how well they break the trap and how well they shut down Luke Rubino in the second half. They're going to have a shot to win this game. I mean, Zach Durst is definitely a key player, but I thought they've kind of contained him in the first half, you know. I mean, so I think that's what they're going to have to do.
Thanks for listening, and we're going to send it back to Rocco and Drew in the Gifford.
So we just had a great celebration, 30th anniversary of the only state tournament winning Wayne Hills Patriots team. Obviously a great ceremony there. And as we kick off this second half, as we mentioned a few times now, 24-10, Patriots need to get something going. And also in the second half, Rocco will be taking over the play-by-play duties. And 2.5 minutes to go until this second half starts.
We got a big weekend coming up for Wayne Sports. Tomorrow evening is the Passaic County Hockey Championship. Both Hills and Valley, co-op, the 2 seed will be taking on the number 1 seed.
You already know that Coach Light drew something up for this team. He's going to use the clock, as he really did in the first half as well, when the Indians grew their lead. And the Patriots got to get quick buckets, but also got to take good shots. There's still 16 minutes left. Also got to get shots off. We had a few turnovers there to end the half. Obviously not a recipe for success, down 14 points more than they have right now.
I mean, yeah, Coach Light is arguably a top 5 coach in all of North Jersey basketball history, and this is just what he does. He knows how to make sure his players are calm, cool, collected. They're not rattled by anything. They're certainly not rattled by the student section in black. So you got to wonder, now we know this Patriots team is very young. This Valley team has a lot of experience, a lot of seniors. So you have to wonder, is the youth catching up with the Patriots here tonight? We have to find out. 60 minutes left to find out what they're made of.
Yeah, and the Indians only use a substitute, only one, maybe for a minute or two. They really had the same 5 out there that whole first half, and obviously it worked with the huge lead. Patriots need a spark plug, and I think that starts with Jelinski. He was held in check there in the first half. Maybe start taking some more deep shots. He hit one of them in that first half, and that was really the only 3 he put up.
Indeed, and listen, you don't want to shoot yourself out of the matchup, because I know it's 14 points. It's quite a lot of points. You're down more than you have scored, so that's the problem to begin with. So we have to see, are they going to find the answers? They haven't faced a deficit as big as this all season long, so we're going to find out and see if they have it in them to make a comeback.
Yeah, the Patriots riding high on their 3-game win streak. Valley looking to break their losing streak of 2, but they were on a 5-game win streak before that. So obviously, still both 2 very good teams. Patriots slightly ahead in the PowerPoint standings based on the schedule and who they played, but Valley besting them right now with the huge lead. And for the Indians, it does look to be the same 5, Rubino, Veal, Durston, Flower, and Dapolita.
I mean, you don't fix what's not broken, and until it breaks, until the wheels fall off, there's no reason to change anything, because they're in control of this game right now. 60 minutes to go, though. Let's see what happens.
Patriots also with their starting 5, which was when the game was closest at the start of this game, those first few minutes, maybe even first quarter, you could say.
So we start from ground zero, 60 minutes ago, second half underway here at the Gifford Gym. Again, Rocco Coppola along with Drew Ziegler tonight here in the Battle of Wayne Attrition. Justin Graves will start out here. Graves got some space inside the paint. Durstein guards. Graves to the rim, and no good there. Rebound by Veal. Gets it out to Flower.
Yeah, maybe look for Graves to take more jumpers. He's obviously got quickness on Durston, not go inside as much.
Veal gets inside. Graves a block. And never mind it, a foul. And that'll send Veal to the line.
Yeah, it looked like he did hit ball there maybe, but also had a little bit of a shove there, which forces Veal to the line.
Stay out of foul trouble, too, if you're the Patriots. Because these free throws, Valley doesn't miss these often. These points are crucial.
Yeah, Veal, the second leading scorer for this Valley team all year, hasn't done much tonight so far, but really hasn't needed to, as the Valley's on top 15 as he hits his first free throw.
He knocks down both of them. Graves will inbound. Pose and Graves exchange the ball. Graves take it up. Durstein guarding him. Pose, Tapolino, matchup again. Gets it out to Cherno St. Paul, guarded by Rubino. Man of the hour so far tonight. Skubernick. Graves, mid-range jumper. No good there. And again, Wayne Hill starting out cold. Veal runs into Rubino. No matter there. Here's Tapolino. Flower. Rubino. Back over to Tapolino. Still guarded by Andrew Pose. Tapolino's trying to move inside. Pose on tight defense. Rubino. Does he want another three? Not right there. Flower. Tapolino was looking for Veal and nobody there. Patriots ball. You got to wonder if this is anything they can build off of. 2 shots, no points so far.
Yeah, got to find some type of momentum. I did like that shot selection on the last possession for the Patriots. That's what I mentioned. That's what I thought that they would start out with. Graves shooting over Durston.
Graves. Kubernick guarded by Veal. Pose. Tapolino, tight coverage. And Kubernick gets inside. Fake, Kubernick, and he hits it. Ryan Kubernick brings the Patriots back a score closer.
Yeah, nice moves there by Gubernick, keeping his pivot foot alive, and hits the fadeaway J.
Vino gets it out to Veal. Veal guarded by Giolinski. Tapolino. Flower guarded by Gubernick. Vino gets it out to Tapolino. Pose tried to steal it. Pose aggressive on defense. Tapolino inside. Tapolino. A nice shot there. Durstein rebound. Durstein too big, too tall. And he gets the bucket for the Indians.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how Tapolino got that shot off, and he was close to making it, but Durstein there for the rebound. No need to jump for him.
Giolinski guarded by Flower. Giolinski just moves so quick. Graves gets around Durstein. Does he have the form to make the shot? Gets it off St. Paul. St. Paul keeps it in. Guarded by Rubino. Giolinski. Giolinski fakes. Trying to set the tone. Graves gets a block. Giolinski trying to outmuscle the big man. Durston. The spin. Graves. Excuse me. Giolinski out to Graves. Gubernick. No shot clock here. Gubernick keeps it. Gubernick mid-range jumper. Gubernick hits it.
Maybe Gubernick can catch fire here. So far, already 2 baskets in the second half for him.
Gubernick is the oldest player on the court right now for the Patriots. It'll stay with Wayne Valley. Student section trying to get into it now, even though down by half of what they're putting up on the score sheet. As Flower will inbound to Tapolino. Tapolino and Flower exchange. Veal. And now Durstein's all alone in the paint. I don't know if you should let that happen if you're the Patriots. Nevertheless, it's Rubino guarded by St. Paul, and Veal's wide open. Veal hits it! Not what you needed if you were Wayne Hills, and now Valley goes up 17.
Yeah, the momentum just went right out the window after that 3-pointer by Veal. You thought maybe they could get something going after Gubernick's shot, but to no avail so far. They'll have to start up again.
Giolinski. Graves sets the block. Giolinski trying to get out. Giolinski gets it out wide open. Pose fakes it. Rubino jumps. Andrew Pose for 3. No one there. As it's off the mark, Valley will take it back up. The 3-pointer would put Wayne Valley up by 20 points here in the third quarter. Dapolito gets it over to Flower. Veal. Here's Rubino over to Flower. Flower gets it to Veal. Veal guarded by Zielinski. Goes out to Dapolito. Dapolito for three. He's got it!
You mentioned the 20-point differential, and that's exactly what Dapolito does. The Valley bench all hyped up, Patriots bench all down.
And so much for the blackout uniforms and the blackout student section. It is all Wayne Valley at the Gifford Gym.
Yeah, 34-14. I mean, this will be tough to come back from 11 and a half total minutes to go in this game. And we're going to be shocked here if the Patriots come away with this one. Just all outmatched they seem to be so far.
Wayne Valley on a 19-4 run since the second quarter. Just dominance by Coach Light in this team.
Yeah, maybe not really sure exactly. Some luck has to go your way as well to come out away with this one. Got to start hitting some threes as well. Cut down the lead as fast as possible.
We mentioned the student section. It is packed out here tonight. You got to get something going here in the game, though, if you want your student section to be alive.
Still the same 5 players for each team despite the timeout.
Only way I remotely see the Patriots getting back into this, non-stop stops, non-stop three-pointers. Very unlikely we see that, though, until it happens. Nevertheless, here's Graves, guarded by Durston. Graves over to Zielinski, guarded by Flower. Aggressive defense. Zielinski, St. Paul. St. Paul for three, and it's off the mark. Zielinski aggressive. Durston, the big man, a rebound. Deflection there. Dapolito can't stay on it. Pose is going to keep it in bounds. St. Paul wanted a three. Dapolito very quick to get back on defense. St. Paul gets it out. Graves attacks. Graves into the paint. Graves, it's short. St. Paul rebounds. St. Paul and one.
Dapolito didn't like the call there. Nonetheless, St. Paul will try to make it a three-point play. As Van Hook checks in for Graves and gives him a little bit of a break. Going smaller here a little bit for the Patriots.
And Durston is off the court now with a bloody nose, as it looks like. Number 12, Greg Pogorelak, will check in as St. Paul goes to the line for a free throw. That's big if Durston's out for a minute with a bloody nose.
Yeah, just the presence of him inside, I think, plays a huge factor in this game. Maybe not even driving, but just because you're not driving, because of his presence and his height.
Post mode, he got that ball for the Patriots. Nevertheless, it's Valley ball. And now if you're Wayne Valley, this almost changes how you have to play defense now, especially in the paint. You don't have your big man. You don't have your 6'10" man in the paint anymore. So you got to wonder, are they going to be as dominant in the paint if he's out for however long he's out? For Wayne Valley, you got to hope he comes back quick as Rubino gets inside. Mid-range jumper. Rubino cannot be stopped here tonight.
Yeah, Pose wants to take another charge there.
And Zielinski gets it back. And the call going against Rubino. There's the first of very few matchups that we haven't seen so far between Zielinski and Rubino.
Yeah, but you can't just trade buckets here with the huge deficit. You got to go on a run with stops involved.
Nevertheless, Zielinski cuts the deficit to 16. If the Patriots can somehow cut this lead to single digits, they may have a chance here, and a bad throw.
Yeah, not sure if he thought the ref was on his team or something, but that was way over the head of the nearest Indian, Bryce Flower.
And Coach Light will call a timeout here to talk things over. And a smart timeout, to say the least, because it looks like the Patriots building some momentum, and depending how bad the bloody nose is, assuming that's what the injury is to Durston, maybe trying to buy some time for him to come back if he's able to return.
Yeah, still got a lot of timeouts. Might as well use them to stop any kind of momentum the Patriots were maybe gaining there. 2 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Indians on top 36-20. Patriots trying to cut a little bit into that lead. Started at 14 to start the half, so they're still losing this quarter. But it was 20 at one point.
Trying to crawl back, just make it a little closer. It all depends on your mentality, your fire, your spirit, your passion, your will to win. Time to show it here if you're Wayne Hills. Make this interesting. And as you said before, Drew, cannot trade buckets with this Indians team, especially if their big man is off the court. In high school, size matters, especially at the varsity level, any level alone in the sport. And Durston comes back. He'll check in momentarily. Patriots can't think about him right now. They got to think about getting this bucket here anyway, anyhow. Triple defended there is St. Paul as Grubernick will take it out, guarded by Beal. Grubernick, shake and make. Grubernick a three, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Flower. Rubino. Will he put any glimmer of hope for the Patriots to bed once more? Flower gets it out. Dapolito. Beal. And a nice pass there. Rubino inside. Rubino gets it.
Great look there by Beal. A nice connection there with Rubino. Nice lob pass, only where Rubino could get it, and he puts in the easy lay.
That'll put this lead back to 18 points. Zielinski into the paint and nothing there. An air ball from Brooklyn Zielinski. Poe's trying to defend Dapolito. Dapolito inside. Dapolito spins and he travels.
Rubino trying to calm his team down there. Still up 18 points. The Patriots sending a stub. Castillo for Pose.
Just an abnormal scene here to see from this Patriots team. They have not been dominated like this all year long. It's St. Paul guarded by Rubino. St. Paul, mid-range jumper, Rubino's fouled. Excuse me, St. Paul is fouled. Rubino called for the slap. Any bucket here is huge for the Patriots if they want any chance. St. Paul will hit the first free throw. St. Paul not affected by the student section. Trying to get into his head and make a miss. 50 seconds to go here. Flower inbounds to Dapolito. Dapolito, a nice pass there. Nobody there. Into the paint, and it's a miss there. It'll be Valley ball. Pogo Raylock missed what looked like an easy bucket. Nevertheless, it'll stay with Wayne Valley. Flower gets this, and Grubernick knocks it away. Grubernick racing up the court. St. Paul, Zielinski. Do the Patriots go for a three? Do they throw up a prayer here? 28 seconds ago. Zielinski into the paint. Zielinski, and it is blocked there. Castillo trying to turn around. Castillo points to the ref. Their ball. It'll stay with the maroon and black for tonight. Zielinski gets the bucket over Flower. 14 points now. Rubino, mid-range jumper. You can't do that. Luke Rubino, all the space in the world, puts this deficit back to 16. Zielinski shake and make. Castillo, and he traveled. Caught up in the moment. That's what happens when you get just outmanned when it comes to the paint, you're prone to making mistakes like that.
Yeah, cut it to 14, and then Rubino just with an easy bucket there, just wide open. Can't let that happen. And now with 2 seconds left.
Rubino, couldn't even see him. That's how big the student section is for Wayne Valley. End of the third quarter here. Wayne Valley with a 40-24 lead over the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, didn't make up any ground. They actually lost ground. They went into the half down 14. Now it's 16 points, and it'll be a miracle if the Patriots could come away with this one. 8 minutes to go, though. Still anything could happen. Just got to really start taking quick shots, though. They don't have to be the best shots. Get them up. Hope they fall. Quick possessions, good defense. Try and force some steals. Maybe turn the press on as well. Try and force Valley mistakes because you know they're going to hold the ball as long as possible and keep putting up that possession time as they have a huge advantage in it over the Patriots.
Indeed, and like you said, didn't make up any ground for that one. Entering the fourth quarter, down by more points than they were trailing heading into the third quarter. And Luke Rubino, he was on the thumbnail and the poster cover heading into this game. He's really showing out why he was on it, making his mark here in this rivalry that's been stretched out for so long and dominated by Wayne Valley over the course of the last half decade. And even longer if you really think about it.
Yeah, Valley looking to make it 8 in a row games over the Patriots.
This would be equivalent to a 4-year sweep over their crosstown rival, though they did split a few years ago. Nevertheless, Wayne Valley 7 minutes, 51 seconds away from victory. Durston into the paint. Durston short, and Jelinski knocks it away. That's the muscle advantage that Jelinski has over the big man. Jelinski fakes. Dapolito lost in the sauce. Jelinski gets around Jelinski, and the foul!
I mean, what a shot. Just a huge play there by Jelinski. Puts on the moves, hits the fadeaway, draws the foul. Just does it all on that play.
And Nick Dapolito did not have a prayer of stopping that shot. Jelinski hits the free throw, a 13-point deficit now. This is where Wayne Hill's defense is going to really have to step up here. Rubino, they've been leaving him open all game. Durston doubled. Rubino, you almost imagine he takes a three. A nice pass to Veal. Just getting manhandled through the air with these passes. And again, through the air, dominant as ever. Rubino's wide open again. Rubino off the rim. Durston trying to get the rebound and fight for it. Van Hook gets it. And Van Hook outmuscles Durston. Showing no fear.
The Patriots will get the ball now, but the arrow points back the other way for the next jump ball. Valley with the press on here, still up 13 points, as now they'll play back.
Every shot counts. Jelinski, guarded by Flower, gets over to Gubernick. Gubernick into the paint. Does he take it? He doesn't. Jelinski into the paint. Jelinski, it's free as ever. Patriots now down by 11.
Yeah, get the ball to Jelinski. We mentioned it pregame. He was your key player, and now he's starting to take over here and get hot. Will it be too little too late, though?
You can't do that if you're in Valley. And they call foul. Coach Grimes is bewildered at the call.
Yeah, not sure what the call was. I guess it was shooting, but very late call.
Well, the student section is not liking it here.
Yeah,
I
thought maybe it could be like a rebounding foul, like over the back or something, but no, a very late whistle.
Nevertheless, nothing but net for Tyler Veal. And that call so big at this point in the game because that really could have shifted the tide here for Wayne Hills. Tyler Veal misses the free throw, the second one, and St. Paul not fazed by Durston.
Yeah, 3 cuts it to single digits here.
Do the Patriots want a three yet? Jelinski, just an unlucky bounce, rebound by Flower, and that's crucial. Graves gets it back. Graves Jelinski, and it's lost. Valley gets possession back.
That could have been huge there if the Patriots were able to convert.
Your team was wide open, but Veal gets it out to Rubino. Out to Dapolito. Gubernick in his face. Dapolito! Dream machine! Another three for Wayne Valley, and that puts the deficit back to 15.
Yeah, Gubernick had his hand in Dapolito's face, but to no avail. Dapolito was all net there.
Jelinski's shot is off the mark, and Wayne Valley looks to reset the pace of this game. Flower guarded by St. Paul. Rubino, Dapolito, into the paint. There's Durstein in a travel. Jelinski with a nice block there, though. Nevertheless, Patriots ball, 5.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, it took a couple steps there before putting the ball on the floor. That's going to get called every time.
Van Hook. St. Paul gets it over to Graves. Graves trying to get into the paint. St. Paul. There's the connection there. St. Paul gets a bucket. Down 13 is Wayne Hills.
Still 5 more minutes.
5 minutes to play.
Some long ball passing. Perfect. Once more, Rubino double covered. Dapolito's got space. Rubino now, they close in on him. Flower, Wayne Valley's just doing what they want with this ball. And Veal's wide open for three. Tyler Veal off the mark. Out muscle there by Flower. Rubino, put back. He gets it.
Yeah, every time the Patriots seem to score, Valley punches back with one of their own. Had an offensive rebound there for the second chance, but now Patriots look to score again.
Van Hook tried to go for Jelinski. Jelinski couldn't get it. Flower picks it up.
Yeah, doing a little bit too much there, trying to get it to Jelinski.
Wayne Valley and Dapolito circus act there. It'll stay with the Indians. Both players take a tumble. Wayne Valley entered this game along with Wayne Hills, much like their school's colors. Valley came into this game they came into this game coldest as they've been all season. Wayne Hills hottest they've been all season. Hasn't affected Wayne Valley tonight, and they're 4 minutes away from walking out of the Gifford Gym with another win.
Yeah, it's really just stayed the same. Maybe the Patriots cut it to a little bit less, but then Valley just punches back, like I said earlier, with their own. And the lead's still 15. So obviously still a huge deficit. 4 minutes to go. Valley will just continue to throw the ball around until the Patriots can really stop it and get a steal. Or else they'll have to start fouling soon and forcing Valley to go to the free throw line.
And it's almost like, what good does that do for them? Because they've just been getting outplayed all game. It's the worst Wayne Hills has looked all season for sure. And it's on pace to be the lowest scoring performance of the season. Just wonder, coaching matters. And Coach Grimes is a fantastic coach. Sometimes it's just the experience of some players. It gets the better of their opponents. Another long ball. Tyler Veal. Post interception. Getting in front of Durstein. Post takes it to the court. 3 minutes 50 to go. Post backwards pass. Van Hook a three, and it is off the mark. Too strong. Dapolito. This to basically put it away. Nick Dapolito silences the Patriots crowd again. They have not been a factor whatsoever tonight. This game has never been close. St. Paul tried to answer back. Dapolito a rebound as it's no good. And Graves a little bit of a tough push. As Dapolito laughs it off.
Yeah, Dapolito could have used more clock there. He wanted to put the nail in the coffin, and he does so with the all net 3 from deep on the right side.
Into the paint, Rubino gets it, Zapolito, Graves try to rip it away.
3 minutes to go. Patriots down 18 points.
Into the paint, he's looking for Beal, and Jelinski will take this one up. And Jelinski was looking for Kubernick. Just an awful miscue there. And that really just sums up tonight for the Patriots.
Yeah, it's just been a rough game from the start. Not as good as the whole game. Always looking for another charge there. This one, it'll go against him on the blocking foul.
Wayne Hills never had the lead tonight. Tyler Beal, you almost wonder if Wayne Valley wants to take this free, but goodness me. Great catch there by the man in the hot pink sweater. And the Patriots will inbound. Jelinski, tough shot. Jelinski, no one there. Patriots is shooting at a prayer at this point. It is not being answered. This long ball passing, this cross-court passing is incredible. Rubino takes the rack and he misses. Rebound and it's good. 20-point lead for Wayne Valley once more. Looking at St. Paul, nobody there.
Just adding to the turnover total now as the bench empties for the Patriots. 3 substitutions, Van Hook, Castillo, and Rappaport, the sophomore.
Zapolito tries to get around St. Paul trying to stay with him. St. Paul will guard that three-pointer. Valley still taking these threes just for sport at this point. Van Hook, he'll try to leave his own, and it's off the mark. And around, that's Evan Rappaport in the rebound. Castillo a 3, that's off the mark. Patriots cold as ever here. And Van Hook, he fits that one. Castillo gets it blocked for his foul.
They're showing some fight here. Now Martins and Minardi check into the game. Played earlier in the JV game, and that was a great game. Went into overtime. The Indians topped the Patriots in that one as well.
Castillo hits that first free throw.
Also empty for the Indians.
And the Wayne Valley student section gets loud here. Job well done by this starting 5, this varsity roster for the Wayne Valley Indians. They most certainly earned it tonight as they will walk out of here victorious again over their rivals. Castillo misses the second free throw. We'll take this one. Nice block there. A minute, 7 seconds to go. Valley looks to run out the clock. This is Bravo.
Last minute to go here in the final.
Kyle Betts, he just cooked earlier in the JV game as Valley won that one as well. Ball moves around. Mejia gets it out, back to Betts. Knocked away, Martins. Martins takes it up. Martins to the rack. Martins will get it. Rappaport showing some fight. Sal idea. And a three-pointer, and it's good! Ryan Lee, three-pointer. Cherry on top. Castillo's long twos go good. Wayne Valley looks like they're just gonna run this clock out. As the clock winds down here, it is a Wayne Valley victory. They have defeated their crosstown rivals for the 8th time in a row. Dominance by the Wayne Valley Indians. No way around it.
Yeah, I mean, it was never really a game after the first quarter. Valley, as you said, never gave up the lead. And the game 54-34, 20-point win. And 34 points, that's just not going to do it in these games. Obviously, huge win for the Indians, and the Patriots will be waiting, though, for that final matchup of the year when they face the Wayne Valley Indians in February.
And we know they wanted this one, but nevertheless, they'll get a get-back opportunity at the end of the season.
Yeah, maybe also, obviously still a lot of games in between then. Patriots could still be on top in the division or just in record overall, but that'll do it for us. Wayne Hills TV, myself, Drew Ziegler, and Rocco Coppola, and the rest of the crew will be signing